With these can-do videos, you'll see real-life situations where you have to introduce yourself, talk about your family, or give your contact information. So, by the end, you can do them yourself in Chinese. This video is a small portion of our can-do course. To get the full course, including translations, grammar tools, and assessment tests, click the link in the description. Welcome to Can Do Chinese by ChineseClass101.com.
大家好，我是李英如。Hi everyone, I'm Yinru Li. In this lesson, you will learn how to talk about your family.
This is Ben Li, and he's at a coffee shop with his classmate, Lu Liu. Ben is showing her some pictures. She points to one of them and asks, "Is this your family?"
这是你的家人吗？
Listen to the conversation and focus on the response. Ready?
这是你的家人吗？
是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、妹妹和我。
Once more with the English translation.
这是你的家人吗？
Is this your family?
是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、妹妹和我。
Yes, it is. This is my father, mother, younger sister, and me. Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
Let's take a closer look at the conversation.
Do you remember how Lu asks, "Is this your family?"
这是你的家人吗？
First is
这
this.
这
Next is,
是
in this case, it's like the is in this is.
是
After this is,
你的
meaning your.
你的
There are two parts. First is
你
you.
你
Second is
的
a possessive marking particle.
的
Think of
的
as a way to indicate possession. The word it follows possesses the thing that comes after it. In this sentence, it marks
你
you as the possessor. Together,
你的
your.
你的
Next is
家人
family.
家人
There are two parts. First is
家
home or family.
家
Next is
人
person or people.
人
Together it's
家人
literally home people, but translates as family.
家人
Last is
妈
this is a question marking particle. It turns a sentence into a question.
妈
Altogether it's
这是你的家人吗？
literally, this is your family. but it translates as, Is this your family?
这是你的家人吗？
Remember this question. You'll hear it again later.
Let's take a closer look at the response.
Do you remember how Ben says, Yes, it is. This is my father, mother, younger sister, and me.
是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈妹妹和我。
There are two parts to the response. First is,
是的，
which translates as, Yes, it is, in this context.
是的，
This starts with,
是，
meaning yes, when responding to a yes-no question.
是，是，
Note,
是，
is used to affirmatively answer questions that contain,
是。
like,
这是你的家人吗？
Is this your family? By replying with,
是，
you are affirming the information in the question. It's followed by,
的，
which is a sentence final particle that indicates the speaker is certain about what he or she is saying.
的，
In this case, Ben, the speaker, is certain this is his family. Together
是的，
is a set phrase meaning yes, it is, in this case.
是的，
Note, it is understood from context, as this is a response to the question. After this, Ben points to the picture and says,
这是我的爸爸妈妈妹妹和我。
This is my father, mother, younger sister, and me. First is
这，
this.
这，
Next is,
是，
in this case, it's like the is in this is.
是，
Together,
这是，
this is.
这是，
After this,
我的，
meaning my.
我的，
There are two parts. First is
我，
I.
我，我
Next is
的，
the possessive marking particle.
的，
Together,
我的，
my.
我的，
Next is
爸爸，
father.
爸爸，爸爸，
Together,
我的爸爸，
my father.
我的爸爸，
Next is
妈妈，
mother.
妈妈，妈妈，
After this is
妹妹，
younger sister.
妹妹，妹妹，
Next is
和
and.
和
Finally, he points at himself in the picture and says,
我
translating as me in this context.
我，
Altogether,
这是我的爸爸妈妈妹妹和我。
this is my father, mother, younger sister, and me.
这是我的爸爸妈妈妹妹和我。
The pattern is
这是我的 family member family member family member 和我。
this is my family member, family member, family member, and me. To use this pattern, simply replace the family member placeholders with your family members. Imagine your family members are your father, mother, older brother, and you. Older brother is
哥哥，哥哥，哥哥。
say, this is my father, mother, older brother, and me. Ready?
这是我的爸爸妈妈哥哥和我
This is my father, mother, older brother, and me.
这是我的爸爸妈妈哥哥和我
In more casual situations, 我的爸爸 my father can be shortened to 我爸. The possessive marking particle 的 as in 我的爸爸 can be omitted, and 爸爸 can be shortened to 爸我爸. In the case of my mother 我的妈妈 it becomes 我妈. This shortened pattern can also be used with other family members. You should be aware of this, but you won't need it for this lesson.
Let's look at some more examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
这是我的爸爸妈妈妹妹和我。这是我的爸爸妈妈妹妹和我。
这是我的爸爸妈妈哥哥和我这是我的爸爸妈妈哥哥和我
这是我的爸爸妈妈姐姐和我这是我的爸爸妈妈姐姐和我
这是我的爸爸妈妈姐姐弟弟和我这是我的爸爸妈妈姐姐弟弟和我
这是我的爸爸妈妈还有我这是我的爸爸妈妈还有我 Did you notice how I used a slightly different pattern?
Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can-Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
这是我的爸爸妈妈还有我 This is my father, mother, and also me. I used 还有 instead of 和还有 and also 还有还有
The pattern is
family member 还有我
family member and also me. You should be aware of this pattern, but for this lesson we use the pattern
family member 和我
family member and me. Let's review the key vocabulary.
姐姐
Older sister,
姐姐姐姐弟弟
younger brother,
弟弟，弟弟。
Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how Ben says, "Yes, it is"? 是的，是的。And how to say me? 我。Do you remember how to say and? 和。And how to say younger sister? 妹妹。Do you remember how to say mother? 妈妈。And how to say father? 爸爸。Do you remember how to say my father? 我的爸爸。And how to say this? 这。Do you remember how Ben says, "Yes, it is. This is my father, mother, younger sister, and me"?
是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈妹妹和我。
是的，这是我的爸爸、妈妈、妹妹和我。Do you remember how to say family? 家人。And how to say your family? 你的家人。Do you remember how to say the question marking particle? 妈。Do you remember how Lou asks, "Is this your family?"
这是你的家人吗？
这是你的家人吗？ Do you remember how to say younger brother? 弟弟。And how to say older brother? 哥哥。Do you remember how to say older sister? 姐姐。
Let's practice. Imagine you're Sasha, Ben's younger sister. Respond to your friend's question referring to the photo. Don't forget to include, "Yes, it is," at the beginning of your response. Ready?
这是你的家人吗？是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、哥哥和我。
Listen again and repeat.
是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、哥哥和我。是的，这是我的爸爸 妈妈、哥哥和我。
Let's try another. Imagine you're Ben's classmate, Jian Xuan. You have a father, mother, and older sister. Ready?
这是你的家人吗？
是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、姐姐和我。
Listen again and repeat.
是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、姐姐和我。是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、姐姐和我。
Let's try one more. Imagine you're Ben's classmate and language exchange partner, Lou. You have a father, mother, older sister, and younger brother. Ready?
这是你的家人吗？
是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、姐姐、弟弟和我。
Listen again and repeat.
是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、姐姐、弟弟和我。是的，这是我的爸爸妈妈、姐姐、弟弟和我。
This is the end of this lesson.
Now, here's what you can do to cement this conversation in your head. Review the conversation with our dialogue tool and lesson transcripts. Study the key words and phrases with our spaced repetition flashcards. Review the key grammar and cultural tips inside the lesson notes. And test yourself with our assessment tests. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to access our Can-Do course.
Well done! Now you know how to talk about your family in Chinese. That's all there is to it. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.